Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is Rusty 78609 in Llano, Texas, at the ungated community, commonly called an RV park. And that is the 16th hole of the municipal golf course. So let's go take a ride. Go check things out here. We're just going to take a cruise. That's the Llano River down there. I did a video of it the other day showing the update on the dredging. There's a swimming pool. It's a city park. A beautiful day. This is like February something. Beautiful day. Next week's going to be a little cooler, but that's life. That's next week. Let's live. Let's get through today first. But it is a nice day. There's hardly anybody in the park, which is not unusual actually. I think it's like most city parks. But they left me an opening over here so I can escape right here. I'm on my Liberty electric trike. You can check it out on, just do a Google search for Liberty electric trike. You can check them out. It's a lot of fun. I got 455 miles on it right now. And from the RV park here in Llano, they have just right over here to my left is a biking trail that goes all the way into town. And then off to the right is a big barn there, like a community center where they have all kind of events, like, I don't know, most of it's related to ranching and cowboys and stuff. Because this is a rural area of Texas. Mostly, there's several old ranches still around here. And there's still a lot of people that ride horses. A lot. Believe it or not. Here we go. We got to get across this highway here. And Trikeman is triking, dog. We are moving along right now at 11.8 miles an hour. Now we're up to 12. Whoa. I'm telling you guys, it's scary, all this power. One thing I got to do is adjust my mirror for sure, so I can see what's fixing to run over me. You know, at least I'd like to know what it is. Anyway, yeah, I'll adjust the mirror and then I'll get off and show you what we got here. Let me get it kind of close anyway. Yeah, that's pretty good there. Here, I'll show you my trike. For those of you that don't know what it is. Yeah, that's a Liberty electric trike. Trikeman's trike. Yeah, it's really neat. And that seat, they have that at the Liberty electric trikes. Or they sent it to me. I guess they have it in stock. But yeah, I just handhold the video. I tried using the holders, but the problem with the holder is you can't get off and show things, and you can't go, you know, if I see something off to the right or the left, you know, I can't show it because it's just straight ahead. But this is the community of Llano, Texas, population about 3,300, I think. And yeah, I love it. It's not bad. I mean, I've traveled around a little bit in the western U.S. over my RVing career and seen a lot of places. And this place gives me a good feeling, and Capitan, New Mexico gives me a good feeling. And Capitan is half the size of Llano in population, and about 5,000 feet higher in elevation. But the sun is shining on my right side and it feels pretty good. Temperature is probably 65 this morning. Well, the birds are chirping. You know, it won't be long. This is kind of a fall spring because next week is going to be pretty cold, but the birds are getting excited. They know that it's getting close. Yeah, the Llano River's right off to my left. But I'm just going to take a little cruise. Why? Because next week I won't be able to. Man, I could, but I'm not going to go triking on a day when it's 25 degrees and wind blowing. Not going to happen. Yeah, this trail goes 2.2 miles from the RV park right into downtown Llano. In fact, I can go to the Lowe's grocery store on my electric trike and back home quite easily. Takes about, as far as time, of course I'm not worried about time since I'm totally retired, but it would probably take an hour to go, if you just went there and got groceries and came back. Or it's close. Because I only, when I'm triking like this, I'm only going like 6 or 7 miles an hour, 6 miles an hour average. A comfortable walking speed is 4, but 3. Humans walk comfortably at about 3 miles an hour. These apartments here, you see all those little satellite dishes there and Wi-Fi devices and stuff. We like to be connected, don't we? Yeah, I have a 40 or something inch TV inside of my new motorhome now, the Class C I got. And man, I really don't need that. I really don't. It just gives the talking heads that much more power. Of course, I don't watch them, but I know people do. Yeah, having the electric trike just gives me another outlet for something to do, because I got up this morning, of course, and took my walk for about 45 minutes this morning. And of course, I'll take another walk probably this afternoon because it's a pretty day. But this gives me a little variety, and for me, variety is the spice of life. And it's easy to do. The trike is not, I mean, to charge the battery, you know, there's no maintenance hardly at all. I mean, I oil the chain, keep air in the tires and stuff, but other than that, it's nothing, man. No, it's not like a motorcycle or anything with a motor. Yeah, in fact, my Class C came with a 4,000 watt generator. If I could have got it without the generator, would I? Hell yeah. Don't need that generator. I mean, it'll come in handy if I am caught out and I need to run the air conditioner or any of the 110 electrical stuff, but I never had that problem before. I've always been able to get by on solar pretty easily. We're just going to make a loop here. This is another recreation area. They got a baseball diamond here, and why they call it a baseball diamond, I don't know. I guess it's supposed to be shaped like a diamond. But it's just a nice private way to go triking out here. There's nobody around. And it's just right. The weather, it's about 68 degrees, is just a perfect temperature for triking for me. No wind, or very little. The kids come over here on this gravel here, and they just burn out in circles. I don't know if you can see that, but they just go around and around in circles, spinning the tires. And I guess that's I don't know. I probably did it. Did I ever do that when I was a kid? No, hell no, because I had to buy tires. You know, I mean, I had to buy them. I mean, I knew that they wore out, and I knew they cost money. Did I wear them out? Yes, I did. I did it fast enough. Drag racing. Wonder why they call it drag racing. You never did drag anything. This is called the Ben E. Keith Foundation Recreation Complex Building. Well, Ben E. Keith is a distributor of beer and wines. I think it's beer and wines. Maybe it's just beer. But they got 2 or 3 baseball fields here, and they got a batting box down here, whatever you call it. That's one of the baseball fields right here. They got 3 baseball fields here. And here's another one over here. And then this is a batting practice thing here. Isn't this exciting, guys? I'm telling you, You just don't get this quality of video from many YouTube creators, I promise you that. How many YouTube creators ride around on an electric trike and show you unused baseball fields? Not very many. If they do, they're not making any money. There's somebody over there at the dog thing. They have a dog walking area, and they've got it's separated into large dogs and small dogs. And this straight ahead, I'm not sure what this is. Let's go see what it is. I don't know if there's a sign that tells me. Maybe there is. No, there's a guy. He's got his kid there. He's got his kid on those play things there. It says gates must be kept closed. Oh, this is the walking area for the dogs. Yeah, there's one there, and then there's another one right next to it. Old dad and his kid playing on the slides. Oh yeah, I remember that. City of Llano Dog Park. You know, that guy with that young kid there reminds me of course, I've been through divorces and I know what it's like to be a weekend parent, so to speak, or every other weekend parent. Yeah, they called them suitcase kids because the kids always kept the suitcase packed so when their mother or daddy came by they'd be ready to go. Not a good thing, but that's life. Yeah, you can see this is still rural out here where I am. That's cattle out there on that little ranch. That's premium property, I promise you that. But the reason they run cattle on it is they get an agriculture exemption. And you know, the taxes on that land, if he didn't have that ag exemption would be several thousand a year. But with the ag exemption, he gets it for about $100 probably. That's the back of the baseball diamonds. Anyway, I'll end the video, guys. Let me get over here and stand up and stretch a minute. This is kind of fun, isn't it? I mean, this is so enjoyable. You just don't realize this is a big treat for me. This is a big old treat. There's a couple of little calves over there. Life's rough, ain't it, guys? One of them's laying down and two of them will walk around. I'll zoom a little bit so you can see them. Yeah, there's one laying down there. It's been a hard day. And then you got some more old cows, that mama down. You know, and something else, if you're ever out hunting a wild animal like deer and stuff, you can tell what the deer are doing by watching what cattle are doing, because they're going to be doing this. If the cattle are laying in the shade, you can bet that there's deer probably doing the same thing. Those little old calves are cute, aren't they? That's a shame that there's somebody's future hamburger. But anyway, guys, what else can I tell you? I'll do a 360 here so you can see what we got. That's pretty much wide open. Now there's an RV park right down here, right there, and that's a commercial RV park. I say commercial in that it's not owned by the city, but I don't know how much it is. It's over $400 a month, and then you have to pay the electricity. So and I don't like it. It's just packed. You know, the spaces are what you would expect from an RV park. But again, that's just me. Some people it doesn't bother a bit. And we're going around here. And we're coming around to facing east, pretty close now. I'll zoom a little bit out here so you can see more. And yeah, this is kind of to the east. And then we'll go around here to the north. Yeah. And then we'll end the video. But anyway, guys, from Llano, Texas, on a nice day in February. This kid and his daddy are yelling. I like that. It's good. But yeah, enjoy your life, guys. Getting, you know, like those little old calves over there. You think they're worried about anything? No. They may be. I don't know. The parents don't seem to be worried about anything either. Having said that, guys, enjoy your life. Thumbs up, carpe diem, adios, bye-bye. Buy anything you want anytime. But if you think about it, use the link to Amazon products in the description of all of my videos. Why? Because it doesn't cost you a penny. Just click on the link, go to Amazon, and buy whatever you want. Amazon takes care of me. Here comes a noisy truck. That was the Texas Highway Department, or Texas Department of Transportation. Yeah, this is really nice. I enjoy just getting out here and being in the wide open spaces on a pretty day. And that's about the peak of entertainment for me, guys, or reading a good book. And I got a couple of hardback books from the laundromat yesterday. They have a kind of a lending library, or I don't know what you'd call it, where people leave books and people pick up books. And there was a couple. It's certainly not mind expanding, but it's a couple of old westerns I'll read. But anyway, having said that, guys, adios. Enjoy your life. Bye-bye.